Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zethythonix channel, and today we're building the high-grade build divers, the Gundam AGE Magnum. And if you watch my unboxing video, you surely will know that I bought this suit from the Facebook market, and I did come along with a striker jeans. Yes, and so let's look at the side. We got some text here to talking about all the mobile suit introducing, and it's front view, rear view, side of the box, nothing really special. It does introduce to you at the side with the actions, weapons, and it even tells you it can change into Phoenix mode, which is a very good feature. And when we open it, we'll see beam saber part, a sticker. The mostly is a new mold, so this is from the new mold, and this is the original H2 series runner. And next, sorry, for some reason my camera didn't focus again. So next we've got some polycaps. Wow, that's actually a pretty huge polycaps. And we got a gun part. Oh, it seems like we have a lot of hand options. And we got some body parts and the funnels. Next we got the clear part and the stand, but I actually have something to complain though. Why the hell you need that kind of big bag for like a thin piece like this? It's kind of waste of plastic. Next we got some things, the funnels part again, and the legs and the shoulders here. Yes, and okay, we're going all the way to the bottom. We got a really good looking instruction book. We even got the manual on the weapons, how do you transform it, and this is basically how it looks like for the menu. And I'm really excited on building this, so I'm gonna see you at the review. Hello everybody, welcome back to the review on the H2 Magnum, and this is the finishing product of it. And honestly, it looks very cool and I am really enjoying when I'm building it. And I would say the suit, the overall finish, I am really happy about it. And alright, I'm not going to talk that much. Let's just leave that as a conclusion when I'm done. And now I'm going to start talking to it. So this is the finishing product of it. So it was a bit taller than the others mobile suit. During the feet is slightly like a high heel design, so it's slightly taller than the other suit that I built before. and I'm gonna start talking about the movement. So first, the legs is really movable. It can move all the way up, and the front of the gun fell off. It's alright, just leave it. So the feet can move over here. The frontal tip can be moved. So there's a back. So at the back of the feet is flippable. Not sure what that function for, but alright. And next, the front of the skirt is movable. As you can see, we can see the joint in the legs, and the side of the skirt is movable as well. And it have an individual piece that can flip out like this. So, and it can flip back like this. So really a lot of movement. And the back waist is movable as well, like this. Yes. And alright, next we got some, so the funnels up at the shoulder is movable. The shoulder is movable as well. The shoulder is independently movable. The arms can bend up like this. I did attach the shield on it. The hands is really easy to move like this. Really easy to move, no problem about any movement, and it's really good for posing. And head, really easy to move, and it's have a smooth feel, soft touch, and the waist can go around really easy. It just couldn't. You can do a slightly twist to the front, back, and left and right. Yes. And at the back, there's nothing to move really. There's nothing really to move. And alright, so starting to talk about accessories. So they did give you a clear action base for you to do any kind of posing, but I just personally do this for you. But normally when I take pictures for thumbnails or just for my own to look at the Gunpla posing, so I normally don't use this one because this one is just too suck. For me, it's too suck. And alright, next I'm going to talk about accessory. So the accessory we got a kind of like a, so it's the high pod beam smart gun. Yes, so this can be handheld. So as you can see, I pull off the whole thing, so sorry about that. I pull off the whole thing. Okay, alright. So there's a spot here for you to hold at the hands, which you can just easily put it on like this. So you can hold it on the hand, or if you shove it all, or there's a little joint here which can attach at the back of the waist. So there's a joint here, and then you put it on like this. Really easy, really simple. And by the way, the suit legs joint is a bit kind of it's not tough enough. So sometimes when you over move the Gunpla, the legs joint is kind of just become sloppy, and then the whole suit fell down. That's just one problem that I find. It's not really bothering because I mean it's not really too kind of interrupting the whole suit. Alright, next we do have accessory for the beam sabers evac part. So the beam sabers, you might wondering where they're stored. It's stored at the back skirt, which you can just pull it out. But you know, or I can just show you here. it's not gonna really fit. So the beam sabers stored at the back. It can be handheld. You don't have to take off any parts. And the funnels, let me just take off one of them. And the funnels on the shoulders. So the funnels on the shoulders is combined with 4 pieces, and one of them is a clear blade. And the blade itself and the blade piece, which is the blade part, it can be movable like this. and there's a spot here for you to put on the arms, to put in the hand, and as a physical weapon. So let me put it back first. Okay, there we go. And next, for the hand options, for the right hand, we don't really have a lot of choice. For the left hand, we do have a fist arm, or a fist hand, or a open hand, or a weapon holding hand, as usual. Alright, when you bought this kit, first, you might bought it because it looks cool. Second, yes, we're doing the transforming thing again. As you might know, all the transforming in high grade is basically from pass swapping, other than the high grade seed series, because the seed series is not from pass swapping. It's just basically just changing around it, like the arms, legs from the suit. You don't really have to rip off anything from the units itself. So now I'm going to show you how to do it. So first you need to remove the hands, and then you're gonna pull down. Oh, you're gonna hold it here. You pull down the whole unit. So there's a little joint here in there. So now you're gonna take off the gun. Take off the gun. Next, what you need to do, you need to take off the shield as well. Take off the shield like this. So now it should become separate part like this. It should become separate part like this. Next, what you need to do, you need to pull out the hands, and then now you need to flip it at this side, because you need to move this piece. When I try to put the shield on, I would try to make it look sideways and look clean, so I move the piece. So you need to move it back. Remember, the hole is at the back of the arms. Remember about that. Alright, next. So next, this is going to be a complicated part. First, you need to so you need to tilt your head. So first, you need to tilt the gun plus head, and next, you're gonna need to move down both of the hand joint, and then you pull down. You pull it down. You pull down the joint. Next, you go up. You go up like this. So it should become like this. Now you got two of the side. You flip it to the front like this. So it should become like this. So really simple. Side of the skirt, sorry, flip it to the front, and nothing else really. Okay, my camera wasn't focusing. I didn't realize that. Sorry. And it should become like this now. So next, we will need to do something about the gun. So next, we're gonna pull this. So we're gonna pull this part out, and we're gonna flip it, and then put it back here. Put it back in like this. And you need to open up the top and flip it to back. You need to move up, and then you need to move the blade gun here. And then next, this is at the nose of the, it's like the nose of the gun plus, so you put it on here like this. Okay, okay, so it should become like this now. The gun is at the front, the body is the back. Next, remember we take off the shield. Next, there's a little joint here. You need to put it. Where is it? So okay, so there's a little point here, which you guys is go through, and then there's a little clip here. You clip it on there like this. Clip it on like this. Really simple. No hard feelings. Really simple like this. So now you clipped it. Next, what we need to do for the both legs, first we need to remove the joint that put it together at the center. Next, we're gonna move the legs down like this. So it should become like this. Why it doesn't focus again? Sorry, I don't know why my camera doesn't focus. There we go, and we're doing it to the same as the other legs as well. We're doing that the same as the other leg. So it should become two individual pieces like this. So now you will need this new piece here, which came with the original AGE part. Next, you're gonna put it on. You're gonna put it on like this. Really easy, no hard feelings. Really easy, like this. And now remember there's a waist joint here. You put it on. You put it on the waist joint. You put it in like this. And there you go. So now it basically is coming to a kind of close finish now. So now you should have the gun, body, and the legs attached it. Next, what we need to do is we're gonna move down the hand like this. And we're gonna flip it up like this. So now you should have the shoulder down and the blade facing up like this. So it should look around like this. So next you're gonna need to pull the joint back down here. You're gonna need to pull the joint. You need to pull the joint all the way around like this. So it should become two separate. So it should become two separate pieces like this. So now it should become like this. You do it to the other hand as well. So now you flip down, blade facing up, and then now you rotate it to the correct position. That's what I'm doing right now. Rotate it to the correct position like this. Done. Really simple. Done. Alright, and next you put it back on the unit. And which one you going? Oh, that's one. So now you remember the torso part. We'll put it on the torso and we will making it to complete. Oh, I kind of break it. It's fine. I'm trying to break it. Now it should. So now after you finish the whole thing, it should become like this. A pretty cool looking airplane. Yes, it's pretty cool looking though. I love it. I really like it. This one is more simple than the AGE Gundam that I tried to transform before. Like god, that was a hell. Like this one is way easier and it's really easy to put it back together. And next, now I'm going to talk about some conclusions. So first, I feel like this suit is really worth to buy because it looks cool. Secondly, I personally disappointed to Build Fighter series after the second season, which is the Tri Fighters. I disappointed to the Build Fighters, but I just like the machine. Okay, alright, it's not talking about machine, so it's worth to buy it. The only thing I need to comment about is the joint on the knees is slightly kind of sloppy, and it might affect your pulsing. And overall, I feel like this is a worthwhile machine to buy. It's very good. It looks very good, and I really like it. And any thoughts about it, you can leave it down in the comment. Remember to drop me a like and hit me with that subscribe button. And wait for my other reviews on other gunplas. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.